Hello, good morning. It's bright and breezy here. It's a bit foggy when I was driving over, but I'm Lou Widders, if you don't know, and this is the wonderful David. He's just amazing at everything he
Have we
does.
got any more weather updates? I'd like to know. Oh, it's been breezy.
It is a bit wet and windy up there, but that
What
was
about
just indoor.
weekend?
Yeah, but it was great because it was like Murky Manor going over the
Oh,
top. But, you know,
spooky.
yeah, and then the sat nav likes to send me on the worst routes ever.
I hate it when it does that.
And I've never been on the same route twice. You know,
Why does that always happen? You know, when we used to drive to Peterborough, every single time I'd go somewhere different. I thought, how many routes is there?
Exactly,
Must have
and you
been
go
about
and you have to
three
redo it. Anyway, David
Hiya.
is amazing at everything he does. If you haven't seen some of the things you've done, you've really missed out. So, we're doing a wonderful show of dyes. We've got some absolutely brilliant storage, I've got some of these for my knickers. And I have
Very
knickers and
organised.
socks. Yeah, the big ones for my knickers. And we've got wonderful embellishments we can use throughout everything we do. This moon lamp's so cool as well. But
I know, yeah.
say hello to us, and if you're there, give us a nods up, and we value everybody. And I drove over, and it was like so uplifting coming here. It sounds so corny, but I really mean it. And I was like, I love my job. So anyway, what we're doing is we're going to give you some information now. I'll calm down about how to shop. Right, you can watch us with your feet up and a cup of tea,
Oh,
or
yeah, that sounds
nice.
Nice.
Coffee, chocolate,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Ooh.
Snuggle up in one of our fleeces, and you can actually watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the Highlight website. So those are the places you can watch us. If you want to shop with us, you can shop with us on Insta, Facebook, and Highlight Crafts. So what happens is we'll be giving you a demonstration or giving you some information, and that information I will say shop, and then I'll give you a code. For instance, the first one is shop bundle. So you put that into the comments when you're watching. It'll go into the little comments. That triggers off all these like that, and then it sort of sends a message. So it sends a link, and then you press on the link, and it tells you what to do. It pops it in your basket at the Highlights Craft, and then before you log out though, become a member, because you've got lots of benefits. There are benefits and they change all the time, but they're always absolutely plus. It's free, and you don't have to sort of sign anything or, you know, have it popping up in your box for 9 million times a
Not
day.
popping up in your box.
Yeah, you know,
Not
ding,
worse.
ding, and you're like that in a meeting. It's dinging, and you're like kicking your phone over. I did it in an exam once and pretending it was like, and I put it in my pants, it still was loud. So I had to walk out like with my knees together. Oh, I had some problem. That was a proper exam. That exam.
goodness.
I was like
I
Daffy
hope no one
Duck.
was ringing you. I think I'd fall to the ground.
Well, I thought, I haven't got any friends, so it must be an emergency. Anyway, David, please, can you tell us what you are going to do today and give us a bit of a sneaky peek?
What, during this show or just
Yes,
as a day
please.
in whole? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to share with you some demonstrations. Going to
Perfect.
pick some favourite bits from the show because we've got some brand new stuff for you that you've never seen before, which is really exciting. We love a bit of that. But again, I've seen prices on these dies today that I've never seen before. So we'll have a little play with some bits and bobs. Let us know what you want to see as well. We've got the comments and loads of hellos and good mornings coming
Hello.
through. So good morning to each and every one of you. We're going to go
Absolutely.
through those in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to have a bit of a play, I think.
I think this is good because we might be sat at home with dyes, or we've got other things and think this will fit perfect in the middle. So it's an add-on, and then these are just absolutely essentials. But when David puts his spin on it, it really is good. So think of these as an extension of what you've already got, and it helps it. So shall we go to the first die?
Should we do
die
it?
set.
Should we have a look?
Right, so the shop code for this is shop bundle. Now, I'm looking at this and I know there's 10 dies in each. So you're going to get 10 sizes of hats and 10 sizes of your sneakers or pumps or Boston breakouts, whatever you want. And they're really cool because although they come like this,
Yeah.
and you do, you know, like that.
I
This
love
is
that.
loose,
Yeah.
and this is great. This could be, it's non-gender specific.
Oh
this,
yeah,
is
or
it?
age specific, unless you put an age on it like
Yeah.
that. Because there's no age specific for 15th birthday. So,
But you could make them air or,
Oh, yeah, of
you know,
course.
proper name things like Crocs. No, don't put Crocs.
Oh yeah, you can do, can't you?
You
All
can
the
do
different brands.
anything, yeah.
So I love these. Of course, this transcended from the jumper die that we first launched with you, which was really, really popular.
Oh, right.
And it was a fundamental shape within your crafting that allowed you to make card shapes for not only seasonal decor, but also ones that are more personal to the recipient of that project. Where again, these two die sets tied in with it really well. Now, you're not only going to get the die sets, you're also going to get the Minecraft Studio artwork as a download. So you're going to get all of the shoes and the hats in different colorways and different configurations, as well as a digital stamp, and you get some complementary textures in there as well.
Wow.
We'll show you a little bit of the download as we go through the show later on, but you get all of it inside there for an incredible price. With it being a nested shape as well, of course, it allows you to create that perspective, different size cards. These are a fabulous deal for you. You can see almost instantly the die looks a little bit obscure, but as you're of course cutting it out, you've got the reflections there within the download to line up whether you're going to use a patterned paper, or of course you're going to use the two together and personalize it on Minecraft Studio.
That's perfect, because you can do all the extra bits there and really personalise it, but you can create layers without having weight for postage and stuff. So this is shop bundle, and this is $29.96. So that is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you get 20 dies, isn't it? 10 and 10.
Yeah.
So it's
Look at
basically
the size of these.
exactly. I mean, they're not like little ones, are they?
You've got all of the different sizes in there, really big sizes to get you going with your cards. But think about card shapes. Think about actually creating a card blank from this. And the shoes themselves form the stand of the card.
What
Really
a
interesting.
great idea that is. I've not thought of that.
Think about actually having all the flowers bursting out the top of the shoes. There's loads of different ways in which these can be used, even with your two Red Robins as well.
Football.
But a fundamental set, football.
Hat with the football names on, sneakers with their names
It's
on.
nice as well to see dies for, of course, a younger generation as well. So we do make cards a lot of the time for the younger birthdays, for the grandkids, for your children. These ones work brilliantly for that.
I love this artwork because it's not like, what's the word,
colours.
cheesy.
Yeah, they're really bright.
You've got the shading on it, you've got everything, and you can add to it. But the fact that you can send all this without postage problems, it looks 3D, but it's actually flat. This is shop bundle, and it is $29.96. It's a fabulous. Don't forget, I'm just showing you it dies with David here. We've got the Minecraft Studio download and artwork with that. So we'll, maybe next time when we come to it, we'll get all that out. But we've got more to do on the show, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
we've got bits and bobs.
Right now, I was looking at this. Can I do tags first?
Oh,
You're
go
all
on.
right with tags?
Of course,
I
absolutely.
adore tags. Absolutely adore. The one die that I've got masses of, and they're never the same, and I haven't got this one, is dies. So this is wonderful. You have got shop shape, right? Sorry, this is tags, shopped. That's the price, shop tags. Now, I was looking at it, there's 16 dies in there, and that's not counting those little doos, but on you'll see it says 16 dies, 16 die cuts, all scalloped from a grey. I mean, this is wonderful. This is all, I don't know, but it looks like over 20 cent, no, about 20.
Yeah, I would say so, something like that. It is an incredibly good size, but also in there you've got that fabulous split unity as well, where you can see the die is actually broken into two segments. So in some of these die cuts, in every other one, you've got these. So it allows you to create card shapes, cut in, cut out, but really break up the perspective and, of course, the way that the cards can be used.
I've never seen that, and that's why I need it, seriously need it, because that flexibility is amazing.
Oh, it really is. It allows you to do so much more with the die. The importance of that is incredible. And we'll show you ways in which you can use that and how you can achieve different styled projects. But you're getting all of those in there. You, of course, also get these. So to actually put your ribbons and threads through, we've got different sizes
Reinforcers,
to work.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't believe it. So it's shop tags, $9.99, 16 dies in all. That is blooming good, And if there's something that I'd get that complements it all, would be tags. But don't forget your ATCs. You could do an ATC tag.
Oh, yeah,
because the middle ones all fit.
Tags are just every day, though, aren't they? They're something that are timeless. They don't go out of fashion. They can be used for mixed media, whether you want to do prints on them, stamping on them, or sometimes, like you do, Lou, I love this. So sometimes if you just want to make something, but you want a functional finish to it, on a tag straight away, it can go on a door handle, it can go on a card, it could go on a gift, it could go on anything.
You know, the one thing I find whenever I'm teaching or whether I'm doing it is it's not as intimidating as a white page. And
so true.
if you do that on coloured papers and stuff, you're already sort of getting your
Yeah.
mind out of that. Oh, what do we do on it?
Exactly. Oh, bookmarks. I think bookmarks would look really nice with
Oh.
those.
You know that you said it opens,
Yeah.
but you could have it on the top of your page.
Oh, yeah, it could go over the tops of the
Little
page.
magnet on it.
Yeah.
Fit over the top, boom.
Yeah.
Right,
Like that.
so that's the tags. So we've got another one here, Shop Shape.
Shop
These are $19.99. Shop Shape, $19.99. Now, I've got these here. There's 19 in the rectangles and 22 in the ovals. So 22 and 19. So 22 and 19. David,
So
can you tell us about these?
So these ones here for you, of course, go with your tag shape. Again, you have that same system. If you look inside here, I'll take this die set out for you. Look how tightly packed these increments are together, but every other one, you have that broken die. It's purposely broken for you, so it's in two halves. So think about gatefolds with this. You can cut in, so either side of the card opens up to the front. It really changes the way that you can create these, and it goes all the way down to your ditsy teeny tiny one in the centre there. Wonderful shape, perfect mats and layers for your cards, also to add that extra layer of interest. But again, if you're building up your stash of fundamental shapes, whether scallops, whether of course straight lines, whether of course you've got inward or inverted edges, this one is brilliant to go for.
It matches, to me, these all lend themselves, the scallop edges, to the tags. So you
Yes.
can apply the tag to the surface, or you could apply one of these layers to the tag.
Yeah.
So $19.99, and it's Shop Shape. Now, we've got this crazy, amazing bundle. This
is crazy.
I've got it all written down, but it's Ditsy. And I've gone through this, David, and maths isn't my strong point, you know. Neither was anything else.
My maths is terrible.
On the darts board, I always win. Anyway, I worked out it comes to 102 dies.
102
102 dies. So that's 50 pence each at $49.99. It's Shop Ditsy. Ditsy. Look
Look
at
at the
that.
size of those.
Look at that. 102 die cuts
Oh my
for
goodness.
$49.99. Now your saving is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So this increment is absolutely perfect for your layering.
It
Do you
is.
know, it's superb, that.
These are ultra fine. Now mix this up with a straight edge and a ditzy edge. You're saving pretty much as much as you're spending with this, which is unbelievable. Look at all of those. And as we actually look at the die sets and you see all of the increments going into one another, the scale of these, the images on the front don't quite do it justice.
No,
I'm
I'm
just going to
totally
pop that to
agree.
one side.
Thank
Have
you.
a look inside here. Look at this.
I think it's a bit like when you see the top,
Wow.
the front of dies and front of stamps. You need to
Yeah.
see them properly.
You do. Look at all those, how tightly packed they are. Imagine doing your mats and layers so detailed with this fabulous fine scalloped edge. This is an unbelievable price, and prices that we don't always get to do.
Do you know what I would do with this and this? I would create fake embroidery.
Oh, okay.
Fake
Embroidery.
hoops.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
You could make a hoop. So I'm gonna make sure we're a bit quicker. So because I want to get to your demo.
Oh.
So we've got the squares, the diamonds, the rectangles, and the circles. So that you can see on the website just how much you get in this.
Yeah.
But 102 dies, and it's Shop Ditsy. It's got this beautiful scalloped edge that matches with the tags in this. $49.99 Shop Ditsy.
It's the best. It's an incredible bundle. It's got one of the biggest savings on the show. If you haven't yet already gone for it, maybe you've gone for one or two of these sets previously. As a bundle, it gives you your biggest and best saving. You're saving so much money for 102 dies. Originally, back in the day, you'd pay that for just one of these sets.
I have done.
Yeah.
I have done with the old Grand Caliber was one of them, big
Oh, yeah.
machines. And you bought these and it was crazy. It was like, that would have probably cost me 80 quid on its own.
at
Maybe
least.
50 to 80, but on its own. And I would have paid it, but I would pay this. And if you've already got a set, gift it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're in the month of January. This is the month, of course, where we've got all of these incredible offers, but January is coming to an end. I think it's
It
the
is.
54th of January this week. So,
It has been long, hasn't it? This weather doesn't help. We need a bit of sun.
I want sun. It changes my mood and everything when the
It
sun's out.
does.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
makes
when I
me
was
feel
away-
so much better.
I was away in Spain just for
Yes,
a
you
few
were.
days. I was very kindly given that, and it felt like I'd been oiled. You know, it felt like I'd been right.
Nice.
I mean, massaged.
Everyone, image in their head.
No. Can you imagine me like that with oil, baby oil all up?
An oil glue.
Ooh. But yeah, that's sun. So that's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to bring a bit of sun and a bit of laughter through products and through me and David, which is perfect. He is. Anyway, should we do draws? Not as in whatever. Draws. Now,
Okay.
this is a special offer. This because you don't get one set. I said you get two.
You said you
Not
buy
one. You get two.
You get two.
I have got my knickers in these, right? Not, I'm not getting
right
them out.
now.
Don't worry.
Goodness me.
No, I've got. I seriously have. I have got socks and stuff, and I like to roll them up and put them in there so I can see. Great
That's
for
proper
kids.
organised, that, Lou. I love that.
Yeah, but it lasts for so long, and then I have to redo them all.
I'm totally getting some of these because I'm one of them where I pull them out and they all go out the drawer.
Oh, you only
everywhere.
find one, and the other one's
exactly.
hidden away.
Absolutely.
So what do you think about this? I mean, they do collapse, don't they?
They do. So, of course, with these, they're fabric. These are brand new. You've never, ever seen these. And what you're seeing here, this large square, your rectangle, and then, of course, your oblong, you're going to get two lots of all of this. So what you see now, you're getting two of. So what I'm going to do here is just show you that if you unzip the base like that, they collapse down really
Perfect.
easily.
Look at that.
So, of course, for storage, if you're taking them away on holiday,
Perfect.
when I saw this one instantly, I thought for my baubles.
Oh, not thought that.
Christmas ornaments.
Special, special
Because they stack on top of each other. If you've got two of them, it would be great for that because they've got the perfect dividers in them that are fabric. But then, of course, you just open it up just like that. And then again, you zip it from the base to strengthen it. So, of course, it pulls it taut across there.
Super.
So if you are taking them away with you, they'd be brilliant for stuff like that. But for organisation of our craft products, look at this. So you've been filling these with paints.
You can fill them with whatever you want and put them in whatever you want. It's obviously when they put on a flat surface, they fill it your way. But just to give you a little bit of an for instance, this, and this would be $9.99 on its own. However, if you put shop drawer with no S, well, I haven't got an S on it. Drawer, you get this set and another for $14.99.
That's crazy.
So you're getting one for half price or less. But
pretty much.
this could be anything you choose. I just think, what a good lid.
Yeah.
That was, but I just like the idea that I can now slot all my card pieces in here without them getting furry edges, like my tags. I could put my best bits of paper, you name it, you could put it in here. This, anything. They don't have to sit flat with this. The thing is, they can be as tall as you want.
Also, all your die sets as well. Think about if you want to store all your die sets in there.
Even there? Oh,
they could all go inside here, all as like a big Rolodex for you of your dies. Have that out on your craft desk. Got your favourite cards in it, your embellishments. Maybe you're going to keep all your foils in there.
Do you know what? That's perfect because I'm always creating a big heap.
I think
That's
as well,
perfect.
moving forward, as we go into, of course, this new world of shopping, this new social way of shopping,
Fantastic.
we're wanting to share with you not only your crazy prices of craft products, but the actual items that accompany and sort of complement all of that. And I think this is a great way to go for it as well. We're seeing new ways of storing our craft items, but this, Lou, the way you put all of those in there, it is brilliant. It's divided up, it keeps everything organised, and it's a really cost-effective way of doing it.
And it's a really good way of making your own colour palette because you can then see, okay, I've got these colours or whatever, you've got your colour families and it inspires you to think, oh, right, I like that one and that one today. And I think regardless whether it's card, paints, whatever it is, doing it that way, it really helps your inspiration, I think, don't you?
It does. I just can't believe you're getting two sets.
Right, it's shop drawer for $14.99 and you save it, you're already saving that. Right.
What?
Oh, 10% off these, is there? 10% gone already, wow. Well, you're shopping ahead. What a great idea you've just said about the idea of the shopping and...
Well, this is it. Of course, it allows you to not only join us for your latest updates of brand new craft products, where to put them, where to store them, but again, get great savings on one-off items. Of course, with these, we absolutely love them. We're starting to get them on our desks. But as you said, have some for your craft, have some for your clothing.
Absolutely.
All that sort of stuff. They are brilliant.
And you know, I love storage because it just makes what I consider my mess look tidy. We've got another thing on which I love, and if I get a chance today, me and you could sit down and decorate this.
Oh, I think so. That'd be nice.
So
yes, absolutely.
We've got Shop Moon, and it's $13.99. I love this. Shall I put it in? I'm just thinking, David, would these go in the...
We've had a question, another question from a customer saying, would these go inside the cube units? I think I know which ones you mean. It could potentially be the ones from IKEA where they've sort of like the cubes all in a panel. Let me know which ones it is you're thinking about, because we could always measure it. And then, of course, if you've got those units, you can take measurements of it. They may do. I think they're about a 12 by 12 box though.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out for you. But just clarify which unit is you're mentioning.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
like, either of us couldn't answer that, but looking at that, it does look like
yeah,
similar size, doesn't
absolutely,
it?
especially these ones because they'd go in this way.
Yeah, and two, you could put two. But yeah, just to clarify, we'll give you details later if you let us know, or whoever's in the comments, because they will know. So this is Moon, Shop
Shall
Moon.
I get the light? Shall I get the light?
Yeah, hit the light, David, hit the light. Right? And
you ready?
Yeah. Look at that. Please don't see it just as that. Put ultraviolet on it. Put rice papers on it. You do whatever you want. Put your gilding wax on it. Make it look like earth. Look at that. It's all changing as well. I just love that. Whether it's for your room, whether it's just for when you're meditating, if you choose to do that, whether you just want like to go to sleep, it's great. The colours are calming. They're not flashing and mad in your head. But that, to me, I just see planet Earth there. And I know it's the moon, but the man on the moon.
Oh, I like that.
I love that. You
it's
could
really
build a
calming.
story. It isn't
Yeah,
it?
really calming.
Where would you put that, David?
Bedside table.
I would.
I'd have this on my bedside table. This here, you've never seen this
Nope,
before.
it's
This
brand
here
new.
is brand new to live shopping at Highlight Crafts.
10% of this is gone as well.
Oh my goodness, I'm not surprised because how much is it?
This is Shop Moon,
Yeah.
and it's $13.99. So it's colour changing. You've got blue, lime, red, yellow, blue, dark blue, and pink. Now, those are only approximate colours, but it changes the wonderful sort of, look at that. It's beautiful. And we have got another light on here, but just to show you the colours. And it's not that flashy one.
No, it's really calm. The transition between the blues and the purples, it's a really slow fade. And it's got a little wooden stand as well.
It has.
It comes with the battery already inside
Yeah.
it. So you don't need to get a battery as well. It comes pre-installed with one, which is replaceable. But they've got a really long life because of the LEDs. Look at that. It is
If you've got a
amazing.
set of them and have them on a maybe...
Imagine them in your garden.
Oh, wow. If you got a set of them and put them on there,
Yeah.
you could almost be like the planets.
Yeah.
And you could have them in sections
Well,
like planets.
If you'd got the vinyl from one of Mel's shows, you could even put someone's name on it so for their bedroom, something like that. I think these are fabulous. And the plastic, they're not pots, so if they do fall over, they're not going to, of course, then, instantly be broken.
And this is wood, right? So it's not plastic, so it's wood, and you can have it that way and that way. But I really like the fact that you can sit it in it, and it's a nice add to that. Can I just say what David did is exactly what I did when I first come in. I picked it up.
Yeah.
And you can do that. Picked it up like that and start. It's
You've got the
so...
lights up again while you've got your crystal ball.
Yeah. Oh, it is me, isn't it? I look like that. Put my glasses on. But it's so tactile. Look at that. And there's a little switch at the bottom. That's all it is. And then that does it. But look at the colours. I just want to touch the texture.
It's so nice. I love the grading on it as well. But for me, it's with LED lights, it's the soft fade between the colours.
Totally.
I really like that about it.
When I was looking at this and I picked it up and turned it on, the lights were all full on. It was difficult to sort of see the true colours. You could see it, but not as great as that. And I just thought the transition would be so peaceful.
Yes.
If it was flashing, it'd be disco, but it's not. And that's Shop Moon, $13.99. So is there anything else you can tell us about this?
So it's really simple. You've got your 7 colours on there. It's got the wooden stand and it's a fading colour change. You've got all your variety of colours there. You can see as on a larger image. You can replace the battery. It's the small watch batteries inside there, but they do have a long life to them as well. I would be putting this on my bedside table, going to sleep with it on. In the morning, turn it off. The battery's lasting them a very long time.
Because it's safe.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not plugged it in.
You don't have to find somewhere where there's a plug socket either.
Absolutely.
We've got a side table and we can never have a lamp on it because it's got no plug socket nearby. There's something like that would be great.
Perfect. So I'm going to swap over here. We're going to do a demo.
We can do.
Oh, we're going to dance then.
We've still got all these bits. We've still got all that.
Right, I'll shut up and be quick. So where should we go to next, David?
Do you have a look at the acrylic blocks?
Right, these are wonderful. And David, when we went to look at all the stuff, because I'd take too long doing this. So this is an idea Debbie's going to use. These are the acrylic blocks. You get 3. Now, I love the idea that you've got different. Let me get this right. These are Craftmaster ones, and you peel it back, and you can see it's clear. So don't think that that's what it looks like. There's one on a plastic on both sides, so it's very clear. It's used for all your blocks, but you can ink and paint and stamp on it. You can use it as a big sort of, if you want to put loads of stamps to create your own paper, you know, all at once. It's great for cutting against as well, cutting with a knife. I make books with these and books edges because that means this sharp edge here. Also, you get 3 sizes. They're all square, are they? No, rectangle.
We've got a rectangle and two squares. I think you've got your 6 by... It's around about 6 by 8, I think it is, and then you've got your 6 by 6 and your 4 by 4.
Right. Well, this is block. So shop block $12.99. Wow.
Ooh, these are amazing. I'm going to do some printmaking with these, I think, later on.
Right, I'm going to show
you how we can kind of turn it into a bit of a jelly plate kind of thing.
Jelly plate. You see, these are the things that I've got my ideas. He's got, I love working with David.
I took inspiration from you, actually, Lou, because I see you making papers and things all the time, and I thought, you know what, I'm with you today. I'd love to have a go at it, because I'm sure you will have plenty of ideas with that as well.
But it's just bounce, 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 and it's great. Shall we have a quick look at this ribbon? Now, this is a standard for everybody. You get 20 rolls and approximately 40 metres, but on each, is it? No.
So some of you get 7, some of you get 10 metres on
40
each.
metres,
yes.
Approximately.
So this one here, so you can see, well, if you've got 20 here, you're going to get around about, roughly, probably about 180 to 200 metres.
Yeah, and colours will vary, won't they?
Colours and thicknesses do vary, so you go from your 3, your 5 to your 10 mil widths on here. Say, for example, this one here has 10 metres on it.
That, against that, because it's a different size, you're already getting a colour story.
Yeah.
The pink on the green works, the chocolate and the pink. Whoa, it's like the Neapolitan. Oh, sorry. These colours here all go together. I love them. I love them.
It is fabulous. I love this, and you can never have enough ribbon.
No. And if you put a little, you could put them in here.
Oh, Lou.
You could put them in here, couldn't you, and get them in your colour stories. Look at that.
They fit perfectly.
Do you know what I love? The fact that that it's not rigid. This fits whatever you want.
Yeah,
it's not like you're having to do that. So it's shop ribbon and it's $8.99. Wow.
Look at that. Look at all these in here.
£9, right?
They fit in there perfectly.
Look
That means you could have them all just to dispense from. We've got all our threads in here. This could be like your haberdashery. This could be your sewing one and your fabrics and your ribbons.
You know, if you put a string with a safety pin and a string, what you can do is have your ribbons coming underneath so that they're not falling out all over, and you just cut what you need.
Oh, Lou, I love that idea.
Yeah, we don't cut an hole in it. Well, you can if you want, but I love that.
You're going to get 2 full sets of these anyway, so you could probably be afford to, absolutely.
These shop drawer, $14.99 for 2 sets. So that is there. So with that amazing ribbon to embellish your work, we've got boxes that you can put your cards in. Now, these are shop boxes and they're $24.99, but you get 5 times 6 and you get the lids as well. So you get the bases and the lids. Can I move this for you?
Yeah, so you're going to get 5 sizes and you're going to get 6 of each of them. They're easy to assemble. Of course, they're all pre-scored as well. So you do get your lid and then this wonderful ivory pearlescent. Of course, you've got different textures in there as well. Now, these are perfect for sending your projects in. You've got your matte ones, which if you wanted to, you could print onto, stencil onto, stamp onto them or spritz them, or even put your own backing papers on those. But let me just take this lid here as an example.
Oh, you know why you're doing that? Jackie,
oh, yeah, do you want to read some comments?
Jackie said, hello, Jackie. I think
Hi,
I know what it is. Morning, all. My daughter didn't want to go to college this morning because she missed David and Lou, so we're going to rewatch together tonight.
Oh,
what a compliment.
That's so lovely.
We've got lots of people saying hello, but the ideas. Oh, right, I'm going here, and there's a question. Oh, Jackie says again, the tag dies would make a great memory book.
Oh, yes, they would.
I've done my little dies there. You could put them on the thing. Like,
oh,
David, these are gorgeous.
So that there, I've made the lid already. So you've got your your semicircles in there for the lid. It also makes the base, and then you can put your 6x6 cards inside here.
Glue.
No, you don't need any glue to put them together. They pop into shape and hold their shape as well. They are brilliant. I love them.
So it's shop boxes. You can put box or boxes, and it's $24.99. That is amazing.
You're getting a
price.
lot there.
It is because
an awful lot.
When you think about it, you can pay £1.50 for a box. Easy.
100%. Even your super inexpensive greeting card shops, you're looking at £1.50 to £2 for a card box.
Absolutely. Another thing we're going to come to is the Decton staple gun. Now, I've got 3 staple guns.
Have you?
Only because mine are old, but they need different type, height of staples.
Yeah.
This has got them all. It's got all of them in the
Ah,
pack. It's got
yes.
all the millimetres I need. So I don't need any to have a different gun for that one. So
Exactly.
these have got the actual staple gun, which is really easy. Tension there, you already get staples there. But here we've got 8, 10 and 12. So that means how long they are. And David, hopefully, when we get a minute, he might just show you some
You
upholstery.
get 3,000 staples in
Right.
here, and you get 100 with the actual kit.
Do you know, I've got a little thing here. Staple gun, really? That's the price, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called the bundle, and it's a shop staple. It's $24.99. I've paid, it was £18 for my staples last time.
Just for your staples, and you're getting in
To
there
fit the old-
3,000
Yeah.
and the gun.
But that was to fit me old staple
Oh,
gun.
really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's a bit like my printer. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy the
Oh,
whole
I know, it's great. That's
The-
just
the
like
ink-
one of them things, isn't it?
buy a new printer. So anyway, this is shop staple, $24.99. So David, have we got anything? I think we've done pretty much. Oh, we've got our machine, don't forget. And it's on a great value. It's our monthly mega deal. Is that the right word?
Monthly mega deal?
Oh, I got it right. Pooh.
Yeah, sure.
So it's Kit Caboodle as Pro. It's beautiful. I use it. I was like, yeah, all right, I'll have a look at this. But the fact it's got moodling on just makes me sing.
Oh, yeah.
I'd
it's a
colour
bit-
that
I was
in.
going to say, I want a rice paper mine. It's got
Absolutely.
paint it and
Do
do
you
all
remember with
sorts.
alcohol inks on the
Yeah,
top?
oh, it look amazing.
But you don't just get that. This is shop machine and it's £119.99. But look at these, what you get free.
So-
Random set, isn't it?
Yeah, so a mystery set here you've got for you, and it's a free gift. Of course, you can get in here 8 dies from 2 Red Robins. You can see you've got a huge die set there.
Wow.
But this here is a selection, and of course, yours will vary
Yep.
of the dies that you will get. So you've got all of those
Really?
in there. Of course, look at the variety you've got inside there. It is amazing. But with this being a monthly mega deal, and we are well aware now that January is coming to an end this week, I believe. Is it this week?
You've got to
It
get it
is.
in now because otherwise it goes to the other prices
It will go back up to full price.
and that's, you're not. Honestly, with this gift as well, it's coming. I know Mel mentioned with the discounts and everything, it was actually $69.99 if you took the price of these off.
Well, yeah, I'm going to say, as being a club member today, I feel the machine will work out around about £108 for
Yep.
you, something like that, with the discount, which is incredible value for money. You're going to get, of course, your 2 3mm plates, your 5mm plate, your embossing plate, your metal shim inside there. It does come with instructions, and of course, there's plenty of free education on the YouTube channel how to use it.
2 3mm.
Yeah, 2 3mm plates.
And it tells you on the side that it's got a transparent cutting. It's just so easy to use. The buttons, it's just 3 buttons. I like it when it's like that because I always blame myself. It's not. It's because it's overcomplicated. It's not this. This is the machine, shop machine, 119 with all these.
Absolutely.
Absolutely love this machine, and everybody's got it. It's on everybody's desk, and it's in the academy. And over the weekend, I saw Paula in her class using every one.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was using these.
Yep.
No warping.
No,
If you do it the right way, as Mel says, no warping.
definitely. We'll show you as well. The machine will get it out. We've got it over there, and we'll show you some demonstrations running through. We've only got 22 minutes left,
Come
but
on
of course,
then.
we've got plenty of time
me.
to share with you lots of bits and bobs.
Oh, turn my lamp off.
Oh.
I don't
Oh, yeah,
have
shall we
to.
remember to quickly turn the light off so
I
everyone
don't
can have a
want
quick
to
last
turn
look
it
at
off. I don't want to turn it off.
it? There we go.
Oh, that's Saturn and, well, you make it up.
Of course, yeah.
And
Green-
Pluto, although it might not be a planet anymore.
No, there's loads of different ones.
Blue moon, you
Jupiter.
saw me stand. Okay.
Saturn. Can't think of any others. The sun.
I
Uranus.
just think, you know, when you paint, you can paint it, obviously, with the Cadence acrylics, but you could just paint like as if it's the oceans and land and little
Yes.
drawings on it, and you can even draw on it with a permanent marker. So David is going to just set up now for a wonderful demo, and I do really, really love working here. I adore it. It's not a cheesy comment, and those of you that know me know that I'd rather not say anything than tell a porky, because otherwise I just lose my integrity. So it's adorable work in here. And all the things that you're going to be seeing now are what actually David uses and what he does. It's not like just for the show. He does away. Right, he means
Sorry.
business.
Oh, didn't mean
It's
to
shop
do that.
staple and it's $24.99. You get all those staples. So David is going to show us a quick trick with upholstery. You're not going to believe this. You could use a leather from Lemon Lane. You
Oh,
could
yeah.
you know, I've got some leather that I'm going to patch up. and sew it on the
Yeah.
machine and make a patchwork
Oh,
one.
nice.
Because the chairs are so good,
Yeah.
but the whatever it's called, pleather,
Yeah, the
has
pleather one.
broke. It
Oh,
will
yeah,
do.
it can split over time, can't
This is
it?
perfect for all that.
We've got some chairs in our academy that we've got in, and we wanted to do them up a little bit, so I'm doing them one at a time. But this one here, I've taken the seat pad out of it. You can see the chair's got paint on it. Now, the actual foam inside here is gripped in at the moment with the existing fabric that's on there, and I'm going to actually keep that fabric on. I always do this. We did have a dining table at home with removable seat pads, and I kept the old fabric on, sponged it first just to make sure it was nice and clean and let it dry. But it keeps that foam in shape.
Absolutely.
And of course, sometimes over time, foam can break down in different particles. You could replace the whole lot, but this one's still good. But it might have split, so I don't want to take it out.
It's almost like a pillowcase. Don't take it off. As long as if it fits into a slot, just try it to see if this added will still go in. But
Absolutely.
this is, you can do it on, we used to have like poofs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We used to put them on we used to call them puffies, but puffettes, whatever.
Yeah.
So David is showing you, all you do is press down, it's got a pressure here, and it's got a staple remover as well. I'm not going to undo it. But David is showing you, it needs to be a little bit taut, pull it up. Would you do this as well? Because sometimes I do that.
Oh yeah, fold it in at the bottom,
And
absolutely.
really,
So you've got it neater.
like
Absolutely. The thing is with this one, it sits in and there's another plate in the chair, so it covers all the bottom.
Don't need to bother them, do you?
Absolutely. So you don't see the bottom of the actual cushion itself. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting the tension up on this a little bit.
Would you start in the middle and then work out on each side?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, to be honest, it depends on what fabric you're working with. I'm working with quite a heavyweight one here, so in my corners I'm going to get a bit of gather, but I'll then sort this over afterwards and fold them in. So of course it's going to create that nice fold. I always tend to work with, of course, the cushion further away from me, so I'm pulling away like that, and then I can pull it up. Just have a little look on how it's appearing on there, so you can see it's going to look lovely.
I've noticed that I do saying that.
So I can pull it towards me like that.
Yeah, you're using your tummy as like what's the word? Like a clamp.
Yes,
You're sort of
absolutely.
pushing it against your tummy and being able to pull the thing, but you can use anything to do that.
Of course you can.
Look at that. Now, look at how easy this is.
Look at that. We've already got it in place.
And it's not even been ironed, but
No.
no, it's got a little one, but it
You could
comes
steam
all
it
comes out.
afterwards.
Of course you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got safety. There's 40% of the gun gone already.
Oh, wow.
So it's shop staple, $24.99. Now, David so far has used, that's his fifth staple.
Exactly.
And when you see, it's really easy. I'll show you when David's finished how easy it is to put your little staples in. You pull out the bottom, it's so easy.
Super easy.
And
So I'm literally using 8 staples for this project. As I get to my corners, I'm tucking them in and I'm pulling this one here over. That gives you the neatest fold because then I've only got 2 pleats just here. I'm using it, of course, holding the staple gun towards this. You don't have to put pressure into the surface. Of course, I'm pulling with my fingers here and pushing down with my thumb there. That's the motion that creates, of course, that click spring. The strength is in the gun. So what I'm doing is tucking those in, pulling it over, almost like you'd wrap a present.
50% has gone already.
Oh my goodness.
I think you're explaining that really well. I've got a weak hand sometimes. That doesn't. I don't have to do. Boom.
No, you could if you wanted to have gone inside here and, like you said, Lou, really gone neat underneath those edges. It won't make an overall difference because, as I said, when the chair, it has a plate inside here which is going to sandwich all of that down. But that there is that done for you. It's so easy as well to change the staples.
I'm just going to quickly show you what David said. All you do is the staples go in there, and it shows you. Remember that the staple edges, so the prongs go here, and then you just whop that in. The pressure of that, and it clips in, done.
It's so good.
It really is easy. It's all pressurised. I love the fact that you've got this.
Yeah.
And you have got the staple remover with it. And you can change, like some of these. I'm not doing it now. 8 staples.
Nervous.
But canvases, get your own canvases, print your own. Like on the walls, we've got soundproofing. You could add that there as well. You could add, if it's MDF and it's small enough, or like very thin balsa, you can actually put panels on the wall with this.
Absolutely.
You could put panels on it. You could use these and dress them up. All the things you can do. Look at that, David. You're amazing.
Anybody can do this. It's so simple and easy to do. A staple gun is a staple in any crafter's room.
I don't think people realise how easy it is. I think they get a bit scared when they see that, but that is.
Well, what you could also do is techniques with it, and I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to get it with the padding on here.
Just to show you, it locks down. Oh, my thumb's gone.
Oh yeah, so I've got your little
do it?
spring.
Yeah.
I will do. What I want to show you is that, of course, in here, I don't know if I'll be able to do it with this one.
Like buttons.
Yeah, so we can
Fake
push it down
buttons.
and find the inside. And then, of course, we can do like faux buttons. So I'm going to go right down into here. There we go. And then I'm going to go, let's have a look, just around about there. And then I'm going to go here. We could do one in the centre as well.
Now this would make a fabulous headboard.
We have now got...
If you've got a piece of MDF or anything, foam, and David has now created. Look at that.
So with this now, we've now got, of course, our quilted effect button back. You could then either use some of your fabric glue or some hot glue, or of course you could use some of your glue gel to put buttons or pearls, embellishments inside here. And then we've now created our very own buttoned back.
And because they're going in the dent, they're not going to hurt your bum.
Oh, exactly. Of course, with that, if you're going to put glue over there, of course, you're going to want to seal that so it caps off the top of the staple.
Absolutely.
But that is gripped right into those MDF. I'm using, of course, the longer staples inside there, so they've gone right through. They've not poked through the other side, but they've gone right into the wood.
That's why having the, I've done it somewhere, having the different sizes is important.
Well, you could strengthen it as well by going straight over here and doing a cross. So you can see I've now crisscrossed that one.
That's what I do,
Yeah, so I'm using, of course, another staple on each one of those. I'm just strengthening it by crisscrossing over. And then, of course, it doesn't put all the pressure on just that individual staple. That's really going to hold that in.
When I was talking about the size on here, if it fits in an inset, the easiest way of making this fabric fit your inset is just to put a few around here, and that sandwiches it in.
Absolutely. You could always put them on the edge as well.
Can you see how it sits in now? And it allows you to put it back in that inset. So, yeah, that's shop staple, $24.99. That's a great gift. Seriously, someone bought me that, I'd be well happy.
It's so easy to do. Honestly,
Classy,
I love
that,
a staple gun. I really, really do.
Can we have another demo, or do we need to go back to? Does anybody? We need to do anything, or should we have a little demo with the? Can you do the acrylic plate?
Yeah, should we do it? Shall I get ready?
Acrylic blocks, right? These are the blocks. I love these. You've got a rectangle and you've got two squares. Now, not too sure at sizes, but to me, these will fit a lot, nearly all my stamps.
Largest one here is 6 by, of course, 8. So, 6 and 8 and a bit. So 6 and 8, 8 inches and a little bit on that one. And then this one here for you, you've got a 6 by 6, perfect 6 by 6. And then here you've, of course, got your 4 by 4. Okay. I'm going to use my largest one for this because we could nicely do a little bit of printmaking. I've got my wipes. I'm going to get some on standby. And I just love doing this because, of course, we did launch our brand new paints. So I wanted to show you some techniques throughout our shows, how we can, of course, collaborate this with products we've got on today, bits you can use with them. All right. So I'm just going to get a little pool of water going on. So
this is the largest acrylic block. So this is shop block, and it's $12.99. And you could do this paper and make it and die cut it with your tags or anything.
Oh, of course you could.
You know, or die cut first and then do it. But this it goes on. I love this. I put it in your journal. But a great way of using this because that's a great size for a page.
Oh, it is.
Oh, you're making a mist with it.
Yeah, I'm going to put some in here.
You don't need a lot, do you?
Oh no, not at all. So I'm going to put some of my metallic paint, of course, just inside here. There we go. This is
perfect for that. And the colour David's using is orange. And this is the new Cadence metallic paints. We had them on the show the other day. They were absolutely
They've all gone now.
Oh, right, I won't talk about them.
The entire lot sold out on Saturday. And then yesterday we launched the second release, well, the fourth release, should I say, of course, of the gold. And I think there's only about 6 of those left.
I got really,
so they've all gone.
I got lucky because I did the samples for these.
Yeah, you did.
And and even the black and the white, you couldn't really tell.
No, it's amazing.
It was paint. Right, so you've squirted it all on there, made your own mixture. What are you doing now, mix
Okay, so I'm going to go in with this, and of course what's going to happen is it's all going to sort of start to bleed and separate into it. So let's put some of this on. I'm getting it everywhere, it don't matter.
No, I'll clean up with that. Don't worry, I'll do that. Behave, I just want to see this.
Me too, I just want to play.
Do you know, I love this. This makes me want to go and take that. But when you move your block, you get another bigger piece of paper.
Ooh.
And there's your frame.
Oh, nice, yeah.
You know, when you take that off, here it is. So don't worry about the spill or the edges. You've got another piece. You don't waste anything.
I'm going to do a bit of swirling through here as well. Let's go around with just a little bit of this. I'm just putting that blue.
Oh, look at that.
And I'm just going to see what this looks like.
It looks like a leaf.
It does, doesn't it, a little bit? So we're going to see what we get from this one. So I'm just going to take a piece of our cardstock.
Is that the Craftmaster cardstock?
It is indeed.
Yep.
I'm going to put this straight over here. Now, I've done loads of different effects with this. I'm just going to see because the mica will pick up on the paper as well.
No.
So look at that. We've got like a blue marble and the mica all comes to the top. It's like a faux marble through there.
Oh, that is beautiful.
It's like a slab of terracotta, isn't it?
Yeah, and you can actually allow the drips to dry it up, facing up.
Ooh,
Studying.
I'm going to go back in now just with painting. So I'm going to paint onto my acrylic block. I love this as well because these clean up really easily. I've got a few plates, like the rubber ones, but some of mine I've got paint stuck to them and I can't get it off. With this, it cleans up easily every time because it's really robust.
Well, this size normally should cover most of your stamps.
Yeah.
And the die cuts, if you're going to use them, will go on these as well. It's amazing. What I mean by that is the biggest ones will fit on it, but you've got the rectangle, you've got the 6-inch square and the 3-inch square, and what we need to do is remember the shop code is block. And it's $13.99.
Look at that one.
It's not. It's $12.99. $12.99. It's gone down. Look at that.
So I've got an example of here of some of the prints I've been making with it. So look at this one here as it's dry. The green, all of the gold came to the surface on there. So you're getting all the gold. Got a wonderful mottled effect with the marbling of the shimmer that runs through. All of these colours, I had a real fun time playing with. Look at all of the shimmer coming to the top.
If you did your hat or your trainers in that, I like them all. I don't think I could choose. But can I just, if we pick that up?
Yeah, sure.
You pick it up, right? Now get another bit of paper.
Oh, I'm just to mop that up underneath there.
Yeah, and you've got, if you did it like that, you've got a frame. You should have a frame.
Check this out.
If you put enough on.
There you go.
And that would be a frame for you. So don't forget, no mess.
Cleans up really, really easily, of course, with your actual acrylic block itself. I'm just going to wipe that one down.
I'm doing my bundle with them. These are my writing. This is my little prompt
You're
cards.
making your colour swatches, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I love it. And I mop this colour up and just write on it what you did. Like on there, it's like orange. And
there we go.
And you could do it with your tags. That'd be perfect. Your tag dies, because you could then do a colour swatch with that with the smaller ones.
Amazing.
So that is shop tags $9.99. Right, David?
Shall I let you clear up? Shall I let you do a recap and I'll clear up this? Is that all right?
Absolutely. Yeah? So the first one is we'll recap the bundle. So we get the shoes and the sneakers or trainers, and we get the hats, and that is shop bundle, and it's $29.96. 10 dies in each. 10 dies. So it works. Well, I'm not, you can do maths because I'm rubbish at maths. The next one is we've got shop shape. It's $19.99 over the top here. We get 19 rectangles and 22 ovals. So you've got, 21 in it. Yeah, 41. 41 dies, and it's $19.99. So shop shape, $19.99. We've got the big bundle, the very big bundle now. Oh no, got to do tags. Sorry, we've got the Craftmaster tags. The code is tags. It's $9.99. Don't forget, you're getting all those wonderful shapes, ATCs, everything you can do. Your colour swatches, colour family. You could make them like this, so that you could do a load of tags and put colours on them. Great way of doing it. So I love that. So that is that, and then the shop shape with all these. Now this is an amazing bundle. The Ditzy bundle, you get in 26 squares, 23 ovals, circles 21, rectangles 22, and diamonds 20, and it comes to approximately 102 dies for $49.99.
Wow.
Ditzy, $49.99. So David, are you okay? Would you be able to show us what are you going to do?
So do you want to have a look at the MCS stuff? Just quickly show you the download that's coming with that hat and shoe.
Yeah,
just to quickly share with you what you actually get inside there.
So this is the bundle, shop bundle, $29.96, the hat and the sneaker, and this is the download you get with that.
So your Minecraft Studio hat, I'm going to go into this one here for you. You can see you've got your scene building, your reflections, your stamps, and your textures. So in your scene building here, with those dies, you're going to get all of these different ones here. So you've got patterns on there already for you to use. Of course, you can die cut these out, but these are great to work with one another. So of course, building your scenes together, all these independent files. All I'm going to do is just take you through the content on here. And of course, you've got the inspiration to then create whatever you want to. You've then got your reflection sheets of all of those images as well. So of course, you can print these off, die cut them. All of your reflections and dies then are in one special place for you for one incredible price. And what I'm then going to do is just take those off, You've then got your digital stamps as well. So all of this as a stamp for you in there, which is just brilliant. You've got all of those to work with, so you can colour them in yourself. You could even print them off and then do what we've just done with the background making with your acrylic blocks.
Wow.
So I'm going to take those off there as well. And then let's have a little look. You've also got your textures. So in your textures, you've got loads of gradients like textured handmade papers, all of those for you to work with. Also in your shoe, let's have a little look at this one. So with the MCS shoe inside here, you've got, again, your seam building, all the different colours. I like these ones down here, the funky colours. I think they look cool, these different ones.
Love them.
And again, remember, you can change the colours of all of these. If you wanted to go into your effects, you could go into your hues, change all of the colours of these, make them completely different, or use the rainbow to make each colour different.
Do you know, I was going to ask you that because it's my craft studio. You've got the options, haven't you?
Yeah,
It's
of
in your.
course.
I love this. My mantra is, we give you the ingredients and you create your own recipe.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is 100% it. You've got all of your reflection sheets, again, for each one of those different colours on there. And then through here as well, you do have the digital stamp of the shoe. So of course you can use that with all of the different patterns that are already on there. And then as well, you do have those textures to take you through. So you've got more ombres inside here as well.
That is absolutely, to me, useful for all the dies we've got here.
Yeah.
So don't just think it links to just that. That could be used anything. Just to give you a recap, these drawers, so it's shop drawer, you get 3 times 2.
Yeah.
So for $9.99, that would be these 3. But if you shop drawer, it's $14.99, and they're so versatile. Honestly, you can put them in your drawers. It could be utility, it could be cutlery if you want. But what it is you're getting organised. You deserve to put all your craft stuff where you can see it, so you can use it. I deserve it, and I'm going to get it.
Absolutely.
So look at the ribbons. The ribbons are on offer at the moment, always handy. 20 ribbons all the way in there, and they were, I think, let me get it right, $8.99 for them.
Absolutely. So with the straw storage, you can see here you've got all the dividers inside there. For any of you that have just joined us, you've got all of your dividers inside here. You could remove these if you wanted to, but again, great for, as you said, storing, garments, clothing, all of those sorts of different things, even if it's just socks inside there.
Knickers.
Knickers as well, of course. And you've got all of the storage for your craftables, which makes it so different. The fact that it just unzips at the base here, opening that up, it's instantly collapsible, which folds up super small, really lightweight as well. You've got the hard backing inside the frame, so they're great to take with you on your travels. Maybe when you get there, wherever you're going, you're going to open it up and it's going to have all of bits, maybe all your different vanity units. Oh, picnic.
Picnic.
Stuff your sausage rolls in there.
You could just put them, couldn't you? So it's all, instead of
bread
all
basket.
over the table, it's really neat and
Little bread basket.
And you can wipe them out as well. So don't forget that's super used. And can we just say the moon as well?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Just to remind you, it's Shop Moon. I love this.
Shall I
It's
get the
still
lights
going.
again?
Oh yes, David, you're wonderful. I love you to bits. Shop Moon, $13.99, and it's got that wonderful 7 colours. The battery's in it. It do last for a while, a good while. It's got a wooden stand, and it's got it's got a wonderful fade, so it's not that flashy disco thing. Don't ever know. Kids don't know what a disco is, but never mind. But it's got a fade, which is really calming, and I think as I'm studying, I can feel that calming effect on me. And I would have that by the side of my bed.
Oh, absolutely.
Just that is sort of a nice atmospheric thing, isn't it? So, so it's Shop Moon, and it's $13.99. That is wonderful. Like I say, you can paint it and do all your stuff on it. So, David, is there anything that you like to do now? Just recap on these drawers. It's shop drawers. You get 3 times 2. So you get 6 drawers for $14.99. Just to show you, you only get 3, and it's $9.99. So you get
You're going to get 2 of everything,
2
you
for the
see.
£5.
As well, the staple gun.
Yes, please.
Loved this to bits. I'm so glad we're able to bring this to you. I've been asking for a staple gun now for so long here at Live Shopping. I've now got mine, and you'll be able to get yours. You're going to get 3,000 extra staples in here of all of your different sizes. You also do get a box of 100 that comes with your staple gun. Again, as we showed earlier, really easy to pop your staples in there. It's so straightforward. It literally doesn't even need instructions. The spring, of course, comes out. You've got your staples inside there. They just feed straight into, of course, that little channel inside. And then, of course, this feeds in there as well with the spring to keep the tension on, and you're good to go.
Sometimes when I've been using mine, some of the staples do break. That's perfect.
Oh yeah, you can
for
put
this,
those in.
because what happens is that is big enough and strong enough for you to just drop them in. So you don't waste any. I don't think that, because some of them you can't put them in. They flick up
Yeah.
and down. And then David will just put that in, and you can put it on the little thing there and push it in, and it is absolutely wonderful to use.
There we go. That's going in. So I'm just going to feed this through. Well, bear with me.
Oh, I've put them upside down. It's my fault for
Put it upside
putting
down
him
now.
putting them on the spot. So we're going to have to say goodbye now.
Oh
and
my goodness, where's the time
it's
gone?
absolutely brilliant
this
to
light
be
a
here.
second.
Thank you for your time, but thank you, David. This was wonderful, and please keep with us all day, because we've got offers and wonderful guests and wonderful people and wonderful demonstrators, and you might have the odd host like me. So I've enjoyed.
Thank you, Lou. It's been
loved
wonderful.
It. I
Love its
loved every
bits.
minute. So take care. See you now. Bye.
Bye.